We are here, Amoeba Music Berkeley, with ELIT.
What's up, Jam?
Not much, man. How are you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Got going on a high of all the shows that I've been seeing this month. It's
of which, what were two of the best ones?
Old Dominion was great last night. I'm sorry that more people couldn't roll out. I tried to rope people into it, but you know, one of my favorite groups from Seattle, and a lot of the members were there at Earpiece Records, and they all rocked it very well. And I saw Cheshky and his Fake Four brethren over at Elbow Room earlier in the month, and that was great too, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Bluebird was exceptionally good. I just finished writing a review of that. And,
there's too many good shows going on to actually attend them all, right? There was Dead Prez last week too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, a buddy of mine rolled to that, I think.
Yeah. And I think Los Ruckus were on the opening slot.
Los Ruckus was open for him, that's right.
So the new releases keep coming here, and E40 continuing to sell well?
Yeah, it continues to sell well for sure. I'd say that Nicki Minaj hasn't really picked up yet. It'll be interesting to see if people are over her at this point, or if they're still into her. But we definitely have her new album over here if you want it. It's it is an official album. I realize it's called Pink Friday.
Right, which is the name of the last one. That's what you were saying. It looks like it's a remix.
Which could, it sounds like a remix, but it's not. It's all like new, completely new songs.
And the word reloaded kind of indicates that, but it is new.
Right,
okay.
Exactly. On the other hand, De La has been selling really well.
Yeah.
Super well.
And I've been reading great reviews about it everywhere, too.
Yep. Yeah, so I hear that if you like the Grind Date or like the later De La albums, like the AOI albums, you'll really dig it. Like, that's cool. As far as brand new stuff, I mean, we got this one from John Wayne, and finally, it was a little delayed, but this is called Oodles of Doodles. It's the newest release on Stone's Throw Records. I picked up a copy for myself, and I listened to it from front to back, and that's no easy task, because this is 2 hours and 20 minutes of music over 2 discs. And essentially what I would compare it to is, if you're someone who played the 8-bit Nintendo, who did all-nighters with 8-bit Nintendo games, you're going to like this, because it's like playing Nintendo all night long. Like, yeah, it's like all Nintendo's type, like 8-bit NES beats, and it's 48 songs, stretching 2 hours and 20 minutes. Pretty good stuff, though. It's very, very interesting. Definitely, when I'm in certain moods, I definitely want to listen to that.
Okay.
I got a new Obi Trice album here, too.
Tell us about this.
That sold pretty good. Just the new one from Obi, man. People have been asking about it. It's got Eminem on it and MC Reed. So you got his clique is on there. It's called Bottoms Up. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's a pretty cool cover though. It's got him as a kid on there, just looking chill.
I think you could do a whole display or a blog of just baby pictures of artists.
Oh yeah, baby pictures on album covers for sure.
Album covers.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of lacking Lil Wayne's old baby facial tattoos and stuff like that. But
so what else is here?
Actually, we got some new stuff coming out tomorrow that I wanted to preview for you guys. Not too much, but new J. Rawls album. This is a new instrumental project from one of the more renowned like jazzy hip hop producers in hip hop. He hasn't released anything in a minute. This is the Liquid Crystal project. It's number 3. He had 2 other Liquid Crystal projects, and this is just the latest one. And it includes tributes to De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest on there, so probably pretty dope stuff.
Yeah.
I usually like his production a lot. I haven't gotten around to listening to it yet. That's on his own label, Polar Entertainment, so check that out. We also got this new Mocha Only album. Mocha Only just keeps banging him out here.
Yeah,
and always has nice covers. I like how he's been improving his presentation game a little bit recently. It's just like a nice digipack with some cool fonts and things. And this is with Ayatollah actually produced the whole thing. So it's a Mocha Only and Ayatollah album. Should be pretty interesting. Like I said, he still has to top his album with Chief. That Crickets one is still my favorite one, and that was definitely the best. That was like one of my favorite jazzy hip hop albums in a long time. We still have that here too, but that's the best Mocha Only thing I've heard so far. But this is curious to hear this. Might be pretty cool. And since we didn't touch upon it, I keep forgetting to touch upon this. But this Georgia Ann Muldrow album, Seeds, 100% produced by Madlib from Madlib Invasion Music. And this is going to be people were waiting on this for a minute because if you haven't heard Georgia Ann Muldrow's stuff, she's kind of like Erykah Badu essentially. So if you can imagine Madlib producing an Erykah Badu album, it would kind of be like this. So I'm sure that that'll get some people salivating.
Yeah.
This has actually been selling super well. Started off a little slow, but last weekend it super picked up, and now we're almost out of it. So we'll probably be restocking it sometime soon. As far as vinyl is concerned, what we got here?
Cut Chemist, this is
Cut
new.
Chemist. Yep. Outro. This is just a single from, I assume, a new upcoming Cut Chemist album.
What label is that on, by the way?
It's on Cut Chemist's own thing, the Sable Sound, and this actually features Blackbird. I don't know if you know Blackbird of Darkleaf.
Yeah, I do.
There's a group called Darkleaf out of LA that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, taps into that. The Roots Undone we already covered here.
Yeah. This Substance Abuse, I didn't see
yes,
this before.
Substance Abuse. I was going to touch upon this. This is a new single from Substance Abuse, who's like, you know, a Bay Area group of peoples. They used to be on, they're like Cutmaster Kurt's label, Threshold Records. You remember they did things like Raska back in the day? This is a new single for their upcoming album Background Music that they came in here and dropped off themselves. Handmade covers by some renowned graph artists. This is actually done by Coffee, who is a pretty big deal in the art scene, apparently. And this actually features Tash of the Alcoholics, too.
Yeah.
So you get some substance abuse with some licks. Can't really go wrong with that. Reasonably priced at $6.98. You know, it is just a single, but probably a good collector's item there. This loot pack is a reissue of the original loot pack album.
Older one.
But they just put this back out. Soundpiece is the antidote on triple LP set with a bonus 7-inch digital download.
Okay.
So Stone's Throw is pretty proud about that one, so I wanted to display it up over here for him. We got The Satisfaction here on LP. I know we displayed it on CD to you before, but this actually sells Sub Pop stuff. It's on Sub Pop Records, and their stuff sells better on wax, I find, than on CD. This has been moving pretty good on wax there.
Oh, and the Far Side got reissued on wax?
Oh, yeah, man. Bizarre Ride 2. Can't go wrong with this, right?
Oh, God, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great album.
It's only like $15.98, and it's a super, super great album.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say about that?
And, you know, it's also very varied, too. I mean, there's a lot of styles in there.
You should definitely catch up with that if you haven't listened to it. This thing's not really a hip-hop thing, but it's an interesting thing. Gang Colors. This is a group with, have you heard of Machine Drum? He's like an electronic producer.
No.
Out of, I forget where he's out of, but he's been making some noise. He has this, like...
Is it English?
With a flashy cover. I don't think it's English, no.
It spells colors.
Yeah, he spells colors in the English way. But that's like a group with him and one other guy. That's probably pretty cool.
Well, one last question before I let you go, ELit. What about Record Store Day? Are you excited? It's going to be a lot of
there's a lot. I have a lot more releases lined up for Record Store Day than in previous years as far as hip-hop is concerned.
Right.
So if you're a hip-hop record collector, you should definitely come in. I'm not really going to disclose any of the releases that are coming out.
A lot of 7-inches, though, right?
We don't know what we're getting, and I ordered a lot of stuff, but you never know what you're going to get for it. And plus, it's more incentive for you to come in and see what we actually have. You're supposed to come support your record store.
I'll come here any day of the week.
April 24th. Check it out.
Okay.
Check it out.
Thank you so much. ELit, Amoeba Music Berkeley.